Hello, everybody. Ponceninho speaking. I will be starting to make some videos to teach you some songs. I think that this is a very positive way to learn music. The music of capoeira is extremely important, obviously, for the dancer, for the mover. And it touches upon many different layers of emotion, memory, sensory experience, inspiration, metaphors, history. So it's a very, very profound world. I should keep this video as a tutorial to teach you some songs. The song I've chosen to teach today, it's by my father, Mestre José Antonio. I think it's a very beautiful song because it has historical content and stimulates the mind to research, to study. And I also think it's a very beautiful melody. It's great to practice your voice, your vocals, and it's great for a roda. It picks up the energy of the roda. The song is about Besouro Mangangá. Besouro Mangangá was a legendary character. He was born in 1895 in Santo Amaro. He died in 1924. Just the dates of Besouro's birth and death are important. He was born just 6 years after Brazil became a republic. So obviously the monarchy was still there. That transition between monarchy and republic, it's a very important and relevant for capoeiristas to understand. A lot of our references, a lot of our songs, obviously that's tied, the history is tidying up with the history of slavery in Brazil. Slavery in Brazil was officially abolished in 1888, 1 year after. 15th of November of 1889, we became a republic. In England, at that time, you had King George V. Just to give a perspective or to give you some context into the timeline. So in 1957, a famous Brazilian composer called Dorival Caymmi wrote a song that is called Eu Vou Pra Maracangalha.
Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou de uniforme.
And this song became very popular. Now, Maracangalha is the place where Besouro died. There's a lot of mysticism behind Besouro. Again, this is a song that will instigate you to research. This is not a lecture about Besouro. It's about the song. But it will instigate to study a little bit more about Besouro Mangangá. In many ways, he became a national hero, certainly for capoeiristas. So the song written by Dorival Caymmi has that first phrase, that first line, Eu vou pra Maracangalha, I'm going to Maracangalha. And that has been sung in popular music, in samba, rodas of samba, in different places in Brazil, in different contexts, we sing this song. There's a master in Brazil, Mestre Curió, who has also written a song about Maracangalha. The song I'm going to teach you, all the verses are written by Mestre José Antonio, and the choral borrows that Eu Vou Pra Maracangalha from Dorival Caymmi. The song goes like this. Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, Eu vou ver besouro que morreu por lá. Ainda hoje ele vive na crendice popular. Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, levo o berimbau na mão, ou na mente uma canção, e no peito a saudade de besouro valentão. Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, Meu filho, venha comigo, me ajude na função de ensinar a capoeira e manter a tradição. Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, So the verse is saying, I'm going to see Besouro. He died there, he died over there. But he still lives in the mind of the people, in a popular belief. It's hard to translate that bit because he's saying he still lives in the belief of the people. I think that probably be the best way of translating. Now, what I like about this verse is that he's saying, I'm going to see Besouro. But obviously he's not going to see Besouro because Besouro is dead. So he's saying, I'm going to see the symbolism of Besouro. I'm going to see what people talk, how people talk about Besouro. I'm going to see what is there in the mind of those who live there. And that's also saying you have to go to a certain place to really find out and understand the culture, to really understand the people. Obviously that goes without saying, but yet again, in one phrase, the song is telling us, if you really want to meet Besouro, we can meet him. We can meet him through his legacy. And indeed we do. There are movements, there are things that are going to be inspiring from the legacy of Besouro. He has taught some capoeiristas that we can still find some lineage and traces of Besouro even in the way we move. Then the second line is, I'm going to take my berimbau in my hand. That's quite a powerful symbol as well. You're arriving somewhere with your berimbau in your hand. In my mind, I will have a song. And in my chest, now he says chest, but it means in my heart, the longing of Besouro, the brave Besouro. Then the last verse is, my son, come with me. So this is a call, this is a calling of life's purpose. My son, come with me, help me in this job. And then he goes on to say, what job? To teach capoeira and to keep tradition alive. So in one song he has managed to touch upon different themes there and different ideas. So I'm going to sing the song again and you can try to sing along. I'm going to sing with the berimbau. Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, and the chorus. Eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou ver Besouro que morreu por lá. Ainda hoje ele vive na crendice popular, mas eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, eu vou pra Maracangalha, levo o berimbau na mão, ou na mente uma canção, e no peito a saudade de besouro valentão. Mas eu vou pra Maracangalha. Eu vou pra Maracangalha. Eu vou pra Maracangalha. Eu vou pra Maracangalha. Meu filho, venha comigo, ou me ajude na função, vou te ensinar a capoeira e manter a tradição. Mas eu vou pra Maracangalha. Eu vou pra Maracangalha. Eu vou pra Maracangalha. Eu vou pra Maracangalha. So that's the song. I'm also going to play a recording that I did in my class. And you can hear what it sounds with other voices now, with the chorus. Now, obviously, bear in mind this is a recording for you guys to learn the song. Just imagine how beautiful it will be with lots of people singing, different voices, different harmonies. And try to think of harmonies in this song. I think that for all of your singers out there, I think this song can give you a lot of inspiration for harmonies and for different notes that you can sing in a song. So I'm also going to ask you guys to let me know if you like this video, if you like this idea. I'm trying my best. I have been trying for quite a long time to understand the technology behind recording, in a basic, at home and so on, but try my best to get the best sound possible, and to teach a song in a way that you can go back. Since it's on YouTube, you can go back and look again and listen to it again. And sometimes in class, perhaps there's nothing like being in a class, obviously, but you might not have the opportunity to simply listen to it again and again and again and again to get used to the melody. Also, it's actually a good advice to something that I do often, and I still do that to songs, even songs that I know the lyrics, which is to just sing the melody, just la la la, la 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 la, la la, la 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 la. Because when you do that, then you're not under the pressure of getting the words right and the way you even the way you sound, really, and you get familiar. It's like the song becomes a little more friendly, and then you tackle the lyrics. You study each line, each word, all the way down, perhaps one day to the accent, whatever, but you get more familiar with what it sounds like. And that's what really this kind of singing is about, is becoming familiar with the melody and then having it printed in front of you or on the screen. It'd be like a karaoke where you can follow. Obviously, bear in mind that all you really have to learn as a chorus is the first, eu vou pra Maracangalha eu vou pra Maracangalha But I am teaching the whole song because, of course, maybe one day you want to sing. When you develop your skill, your style, your voice, you can and you should sit in a hall and sing a song, especially a song that is from our school, from our teacher. So it has many good things attached to this class, to this experiment. Okay, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and let's keep singing, let's keep training. Axé.